Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I am going to tell you a few tricks how you can write faster HTML using Python. Sometimes we may come across some repetitive tasks in HTML. For example, this is an old blog of mine, and it was simply created using blogger.com, and I don't think there is sufficient tools to create beautiful tables. I can create lists there. I have opened this edit button here. Let me show you. So let me show you here, compose view. So you can see that I can create a list here, but there is no tool for creating tables. So basically this table I have created using this code that I am going to tell you, and this table also, but this is the older version which I had written in the list format. These are list, you can see. So I wanted to make them look like these tables, like this, or I can even create here borders like this. Okay, and if I wanted to create HTML table, I mean I can obviously write here HTML. When you simply go here and change this compose view to HTML view, then you will see that there is a lot of HTML here, and you can if you know HTML, you can change the way how your page looks. Okay, so of course you need to know a little bit of HTML. So first of all, I must know how to create tables in HTML. Okay, so for writing tables, this is the basic code. So this is the basic code, and this is your heading. So for example, your table was first name, last name, age, then this was your heading, and these are the rows. Now problem is that if I wanted to write all these rows, you can see these are 30 rows, so it will take so much of my time to simply write these names from here to that table. Okay, so that will take a lot of time. Similarly, there are other tables, so it would take me around 3 hours maybe, because it is such a long table. Or if you come across longer table, it will take longer time. So I thought of some way to shorten my time, how I can write this code quickly, because this task is repetitive. So I thought that maybe there is some way that I can write this code in a short time using Python. So basically I wrote this code, and this is a very small short code, and what I did basically is that I simply uh, copied this basic HTML code. I mean, this is the code for table, creating table, right? So what I did is that, let me show you here. So I created a formatted string and give it a variable name of HTML code. So this is my HTML code that I want to write. Okay, all right, and I simply I gave it a caption here also. I mean, I think caption I can give it like this. I don't need this here, or you can keep this heading here for the table. But I think it is better that we write it in this form. Let me show you. I can simply write it here using this caption tag. Okay, so this is my caption here in between this caption tag. So what is the caption? This is Indian Sagittarius singers. Okay, so like that, whatever caption you want to give to your table, you can give it here. Okay, now this is the basic HTML code, and this is the table, this is the caption, and then after caption my row starts here, and this is the heading row. So serial number, name, and then let me take it to the next line here. is it giving me error? I think I need to write it like this. Maybe I'm new to Visual Studio Code, and okay, so I think this should work. Alright, so basically this is the basic code for the heading, right? And I have kept a date of birth. See, what I need is, I needed name, the serial number, name, and the serial number, name, and date of birth. Okay, similarly for this I will need serial number, name, and date of birth. So this is my heading of the table. So I wrote this code in this single line here. And next what I will do is, whatever is this text written here, I mean this is the text. Let me open this in main window. Let me show you. So this is my text here. So I have changed upper portion. Now I will change this one. Okay, so I will copy this text from here and I will paste it in this txt file. So this is a txt file which I have created and kept in the same folder where my code is being written. So you can see this is my list.txt file. Okay, I will simply paste it in here. Okay, now save it, and using open, I will open this file, and this is the file name. I mean, you can, this is a variable, and this all the content of this list.txt, now it will get transferred to this file. Now keep count equal to 1 and using a for loop for line in file. So, okay, so what is a line? Line is every line. I mean, this is the line, this is next line, like that, all these are lines. So for line in file list dot so this time I can say that line text. All right, line text is equal to line dot split, and where I want to split it, I want to split it at this point. I mean, this is the hyphen, right? And this separates the name from the birth date. Okay, so I want to and you can see that this birth date, maybe I don't need this birthday text. I need only this date. So this hyphen will split this text into 3 items. First item is the name, second is this simple word birthday, and third item will be this December 6, 1986. So basically when I use this split function here, I will get 3 items within this list. This will be a list, right? So next I will further add HTML code to this initial code. So HTML code equals HTML code plus f string, and this will be my next row. I mean, for each line I will write a different row. Okay, because table will have rows and each line will carry name and birth date, so it will be a different row. Okay, each time, so for each line. Okay, so tr, and this is my item in the row. Okay, so this is my first column, and in first column I have serial number, right? So for first line I want to give serial number 1, so count is, that is why I kept my count equal to 1. Initial count is 1. Then second item will be this list underscore actor 0 dot strip. Why I am and let me change this variable to list underscore text here. Alright, so because this name is, I changed this name to list underscore text, right? So a list underscore text 0, what this index represent? It represents the name, right? So there will be 3 items in each list. When I split this text to a list, this is my first item and it will have an index of 0. This will be my second item, this will be second item and it will have index of 1, and this is my third item and it will have index of 2. So list underscore text with index 0, it represents name, and list underscore actor and -1 index is given. I will change the name here to text. This -1 represents last item in my list. Okay, so what is the last item? Last item is the birth date. I can write 2 here also, but just to be sure, for example, if I have more than one hyphens, maybe somewhere in a row, I mean before this number, maybe there are 2 hyphens maybe, so I don't want to write index like this. I know that there is no hyphen between this date and this date text, right? So obviously this item will always be last, so that is why for example here there is no hyphen, so birthday will get included here, but still I can change that thing later, because it will not be a major mistake. Still I will have this date with me. Okay, so I can simply save it like this so that I don't get any error, but you can do that later also. Okay, so now this will be my birthday, and then I will close the td tag, that is for row, and this item, and this is my row, closing of the row. Okay, so with each iteration, each line will get iterated and a new row will get added to this table, and after all the iteration is complete, all the lines are done, then at the end you will close the table tag, and because we have started the table tag here. Okay, and you can also give some more style to it. Maybe you want to give a border of maybe 1 pixel solid line. I hope I am not wrong here. If I remember it correct, this should be the code for borders. Add a border, that is 1 pixel solid black, that is the color of the border. You can give any color, whatever you want. So border will be like this, and let me check if I have spelled it right. Solid black, sorry, that's okay. Now it is correct. So automatically your whole this code will get generated, and then once it is generated, you simply copy and paste that code to the your blog and paste it in there. So let me show you how I will do it. So line underscore text is this, and alright, so this is line basically. I did not catch it earlier. So this is list dot text. I was looking why it is giving me error. Now it is correct. Okay, so list line underscore text, basically line underscore text. Alright, so my code is ready now, so let me run this. Okay, so first let me save all of this, save all. Okay, and run. Okay, so maybe it gave me some error. So where is the error? Line number 23, line number 6 in SASG list.file, line number 6 for file and for line in file. Okay, so this is my file. They should I think they should give me the for line in files user line 23 decoding table 0 decode byte. Maybe there is some character written here. Maybe these special characters, they are not able to decode them. So it would be a problem if there are such characters. I think this must be the problem. There is no other special character here, so let me run it again. So now okay, so I have I got my table here, I think. So you can see this is the starting of the code, and caption is Indian Sagittarius musicians. Basically I needed to change this because this time I didn't need musician, I needed entrepreneurs. Okay, so let me put it here, Indian Sagittarius entrepreneurs. I will put it here and then simply run it again. Okay, let me first clear it, CRS, and then run it. So now you will see the total code here. So Indian Sagittarius entrepreneur, it starts from here, and so you can see here that this is my first row, and this is the serial number 1, and Varun Agarwal and entrepreneur filmmaker December 6 1986. Then this is my second row, so this is 2, so automatically my count was increasing, and this is Varghese Kurian, like this. So you can see that also 1 2 Dr. Varghese Kurian second. So my code gets generated by simply this small piece of Python code, and it can be very useful if you have a very long list of rows. Okay, so I will now copy this code, and what I will do is I will go to my article, add in edit mode, and now I will look for the list where I have put those yeah, this is my Indian Sagittarius authors. Okay, and this is my let me see, entrepreneur, Varun Agarwal entrepreneur. All right, so basically this is my authors. From above author I have entrepreneurs, so I think this should be somewhere like here. So this is the starting of my code. And how you know this? Always look for this div. So this is where my code start, and this is the list from where list starts actually. Okay, so this is the heading, and this is the list, and look for the ending tag of OL. So ending tag of OL will be this is OL. Okay, and this is the end of the div. So you have to delete this, all delete, and then paste the new code here. So Control V. Okay, so once I save this must change to a this kind of table. Okay, so update it, and it is saving. And now let me refresh this. Okay, so you can see the table has been updated here. So this is Indian Sagittarius entrepreneurs, and okay, so this one got I think this one got somehow. Let me check the code once again here. So this is TD, that's correct, and okay, TR, so it is correct. T row. Okay, maybe I should give some padding here, and for giving padding all you need to do is you have to include this style, and then give some padding at this level. Let me write this here, style, and I will give it a padding of maybe 5 pixel. That would be enough. And similarly for other rows I will give the padding, because all I can do is I can write inline CSS here. I cannot write that style that CSS using that style tag at the heading, because there is this Blogger doesn't provide me that heading portion. So I think I have to do it like this only. So this time I think this should give me another code with proper padding for all the items in my rows. So let me clear the screen again, and I ran it again. So this time this is the code, right? And you can see that it gives me this style of padding with 5 pixel everywhere, and I think this should work now. So all I need to do is simply replace this code using this new code. Control V. Did I do something. Let me check. Indian politician. Let me, okay, let me copy this here, copy it again from here, copy, and then I will delete this one and I will paste it here. Okay. So basically okay, I did a mistake again. So what mistake is there? So I forgot to include this closing colons here, so that is why it is showing me error. So let me close this style tag here also. Okay, and let me run this code again, and hopefully this time we will be successful. So copy this code from here, shift copy, and here we will replace this whole code using my new code. Now let us update it again and let us see the new table. Okay, so Indian Sagittarius entrepreneurs. So now you can see that there is padding between this these serial numbers and my names, and similarly there is a padding here. In this table I didn't give any padding, so that is why it is closer to the borders. So I think I should give my padding here. So you can see there is a special character here because there were some special characters, so I should kind of delete it. So this is the special character here, right? And here. Okay, so I think this is all I needed to tell you. So basically you can use this method to create a long tables, and it will save you a lot of time. Okay, so that is all for now, and if you like this trick and you think it is useful, please hit the like button and share with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel, because I will keep sharing such tricks or new codes for maybe some projects in the future which may be beneficial for you. So keep following the channel by subscribing to it. So that's all for now. Thank you, take care, bye bye.